Hi, greetings, Brake World. The Brake World, we're working on a 2010 Volkswagen Beetle. We're actually doing the front. Look at the side that actually has the sensor. Only thing you need for this is a C-clamp. You might need some needle nose pliers. It does make it easier, but the two essential tools that you definitely need is a C-clamp and a hex socket. I believe it's an H7. And it will make it easier if you have a pair of a screwdriver and some vice grips. First thing you're going to do, you're going to take these caps out the back. This is a 2010 Beetle. This is the front. You could just get the caps, screw right out. And they're right here. How you doing? Then you're going to use a H7 socket to take the bolt out. This is what it looks like. H7. Just go ahead and just take it out. It has one on the top, one on the bottom. I'm doing the bottom one first. It really doesn't matter. You have one on the top. Do the same thing. Second thing you're going to do, this is the side that has a sensor. This is why I waited. The center side. The sensor runs right here. Alright. You're going to disconnect it from the harness. These been on for a while, so sometimes they get stuck. There you go. It just comes out. It's pretty much out. Not all the way though. There you go. Alright. Then you have this clamp right here. You can pop it off with a screwdriver. This is why you use a screwdriver for. And I just bend it forward. I use my screwdriver to pry back on the piston a little bit, just to give it a little bit of, just so it could kind of go back a little bit. Just give it a little pry between the pad and the rotor. And then you could just pop it off. Alright, this is the sensor that I took out. This is the pad. Then we're going to depress the piston using a C-clamp, going back nice and slow. It's not a hard job, it's not a big job. You don't require a lot of tools. It's nice and slow going back. I'm trying to make sure you guys stay on video. I don't know if I'm doing that or not, but going back nice and slow. I'll come down so you guys can hopefully see. Pop out your old pad. Put in your new pad. Just put the sensor through the caliper. Well, you don't really have to. You actually don't put it through the caliper because it goes out. So okay. The brake pad, the new one, just sits right on the ledge. Just sits right on the ledge. And you're going to put your new caliper back on. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. Plugging the sensor in now. Okay. Make sure everything's lined up. Put my bolt back in. It just fell out while I was working. No big deal. Okay. You're gonna tighten back down your bolts. I usually start one and then I stop and then I do the other one. That's how I usually do it. When I start the bottom, I just go over. Trying to work at the bottom and make sure it's lined up properly. There we go. All the way back. Make sure it's tight. Then go back on top. Tighten the top one. Make sure it's tight. Your sensor's already in. Okay. Then you're going to take your caps, these little black caps, and put them back in. Pop them right back in. Your sensor's in already. That's the sensor right here. I plugged it back in. It's nice and tight. Right here. Okay. And then the last step is your clamp. I usually just make sure one side's in. And here, give it a little low tap. Make sure everything's nice and in, nice, flush. Alright, thank you very much. Brake Bug signing out. I'll see you guys on the next job. So you got your sensor in, you got your clamp in, you got your caps back in. Okay, everything's in, everything's nice and tight. Thank you very much. See you on the next job.